Hello.
Hey.
And welcome.
Hi.
To the Ball Guys.
To the Ball Guys.
Ball Guys.
Ball Guys.
We are
Teaching
going.
you.
Yeah, we're teaching you.
We're going.
What?
What? We're
Dang.
teaching?
Okay, hold on. Start over. Take two. All
Okay,
right.
boom.
We are going to talk. God damn it.
We.
Welcome to PokeAcademy.
Welcome to Pokemon's, guys. We're going to talk about balls today.
What?
The guys that are balls. That's us. Creepy Steve. Hey, guys.
We talk about Pokemon.
Oh my
God, a
God.
Creepy Dave series on Pokemon.
Creepy Dave Pokemon. Oh, I really hope we should suggest that for him.
We should definitely suggest that to him.
Or ask him if we could do it.
We gotta blow
so we don't.
Blow him up on the comments.
We need to blow him up in the comments. And if he doesn't do it, be like, hey, man, would you be okay if we did this?
We should.
Because I would totally do it.
I don't know. It's kind of his thing, though. He might just be like, no.
Well, then you need to do it. Because it would be amazing.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
This is my favorite Pokemon.
This is a Militank. He kind of looks like a cow.
That's pretty good. You've been watching a lot of Creepy Dave.
Definitely. Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to the PokeAcademy. Today we're going to talk to you guys about IVs.
IVs. Well, what does IV stand for? Guess what? I knew this one.
What's it stand for?
Individual value.
Ooh.
I didn't even have to look at it.
Everybody give Reese a round of applause.
Oh, thank you. I try so hard. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And got so far.
But in the end,
It doesn't even
the
matter.
value was very important.
The value is really important. Actually, IVs is very important.
Very, very important.
IBs. What is wrong with me?
Dude,
Jesus.
Do we go to the hospital?
I think so.
You
I
have a
might be
stroke?
having a stroke.
Oh, dude. You okay?
Yes. For a minute, I thought you were doing this. I was like, I'm not gonna look.
Oh, dude, I have socks. You know my socks. I have the socks that have those hands
Oh
all over them.
yeah.
And like, I have a group of kids that are like, "What socks you wearing today, Mr. Morgan?" And I always give them a look, and they go, "No." And sometimes I give them the look when I'm not wearing them, just so they're like questioning. Oh no, is he wearing them today?
The socks?
I don't want to look. Oh, I'm so curious. And I just slowly pull up the pants leg to reveal a little piece of it, and they're like, God, he got me again. And they go around, and there's the kids that are just like, what is wrong with y'all?
I have a kid who has been doing that to me now for a year and a half.
A year and a half?
It's not been half a year, but a year and some.
He's just like, hey.
Yeah. Well, it's not even hey. It'll just be like, I'm gonna make up his name. This is not his name at all, but it'll be like, Logan. All right, you're playing that really badly, bud. I need you to use more air. Okay. And you'll be like, damn it. Or he'll be walking by to you as you're looking down, and he'll just be like, hey, Mr. R. And you'll be like, what?
Catch this. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, IVs.
Yes.
Individual value.
What are they?
They basically are your born abilities.
Wow.
Everybody's born good at something.
That's right.
And the IVs tell you what you're naturally good at.
You're reminding me of that lady that it's like, everyone's creative. She's talking about people's cooking. It's like talking about people's cooking. And she's like, everyone's creative. And it's like, goes to a terrible cooking video. She's like, oh, you're just gonna leave the paper in the foil. Oh, it's to add all that flavor. And she just starts like complimenting all the bad stuff.
I love the chef on TikTok right now. That's like, oh my God, what are you doing? And he just roast them, and then he'd be like, 8 out of 10 would eat 2 of them.
He's like, he's funny.
I love that
He's funny.
guy.
I think he's like a Michelin star chef.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love him. And then I love when he reacts to the chocolate guy.
Oh, because he's always like, oh, this guy's amazing.
It's like, oh, of course you'd make a Ford that just lights up. Of course you would.
Did you see that the MasterChef Australia, like their final challenge was the pocket watch?
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, the coffee chocolate pocket watch. They had to do it. I didn't see how it turned out, but
oh God,
I saw the like demonstration of how to do it, and I was like, oh my God, that's amazing.
That's rough.
Yeah, can you imagine? I'm like, that's baking.
Okay. Serious question.
Oh, I'm so worried what's about to come out of your mouth.
Which cat Pokemon would Leo be?
Oh. Which cat Pokemon?
Leo is my cat. He's big. He looks a lot like a Maine Coon cat, but like the less fluffy version of one.
Okay, and he drools.
He drools.
So I'm guessing water type. Is there a water type cat Pokemon?
I don't think so.
Well, they're missing out. He definitely wouldn't be a Pyroar.
No, not a Pyroar.
I
feel like he gives a Purloin.
A little bit.
Maybe.
I would say you have Alola, you have Litten, and what's the middle evolution?
No, Litten doesn't have a middle.
Yeah, it's a starter Pokemon. It's Lit.
It's Litten, Incineroar.
But the middle one, I don't know.
I don't know the middle one.
Litten evolution.
Oh God, he's drooling again. All right, off. Bye.
Yeah, you have Litten, then Torracat.
Torracat. I could see a Torracat.
I can definitely see.
I could definitely see that. Yeah, for sure. Oh God, he drooled on me.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep it PG.
Fair enough. I already know where you're going.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. So there is a whole equation.
Yes.
That we're not going to go over because the last time I think we tried to do math on here, we did it wrong and it hurt people's brains.
Yeah, and this definitely is equally as bad.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it in the description of the episode. So if you want to see the equation for yourself, it'll be in the equation.
Yeah.
It'll be in the equation.
It'll be in the equation.
Okay. Another side.
Second week of teaching. This is what.
Did you ever play like old school Madden games?
Yeah.
All right. And back when they were EA Sports.
EA
Sports. It's in the game. Well, Madden used to have a commentary where it was like, if it's in the game, it's in the game. And that's what me saying the equation's going to be in the equation reminded me of.
Is going to be in the equation. Equaception. That was really bad.
Equation.
Equaception.
Okay, that's too hard for my Hispanic brain and mouth to work. Equaception. Equation.
Or
okay, moving on.
Algraception.
Algaception.
Moving on.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so IVs kind of dictate your natural base abilities.
Yeah. Hey. Unlike EVs, can you tell the exact number of an IV?
No. You can't.
Wow. I love Pokemon so much. Don't you just love this?
So IVs can be viewed in the judge function, but not a numerical value. It's really more of like a range.
Hey, man. Your speed's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much exactly what it is.
Hey, man. Defense, not bad.
when you have a best speed, I'm fastest boy.
Oh, we gotta test the special defense. Get the laser cannon. What?
Bring out the Arceus.
Bring out the Arceus. The little Bulbasaur. What? I was born today. I just came out of an egg.
Well, here's God, kid.
Oh my God.
Oh yes. Okay, so yeah, so you can be viewed at the judge function. In the old school games, however, you had to go find the judge NPC.
Yeah,
and he would say pretty much exactly that. Hey, this Pokemon's stats are no good. Can you imagine that being so proud? You just hatched your first shiny, and you bring it to the judge, and he's like, "Wow, your stats are no good."
Wow, that's decent. That sounds worse to me.
That sounds way worse.
Hey, check out my awesome shiny Charmander. It's decent.
It's decent at best.
I've seen better.
I'll say this. His speed is no good. And his special defense, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, just from looking at him, I know who his mom is. Say hello to your mother for me.
You got him with the Mark Wahlberg. All right. That was a good one.
Sorry.
I was just. Oh, chef's kiss.
Yeah, Martha. Martha. I've seen her at the pub.
I can always tell who you've been listening to a lot.
Yeah, you can. I'm really good at mocking things that are fresh on the brain. Oh God.
I could have a whole episode.
I wish I could just be consistent.
I could have a whole episode of us just Pokemon stat judge roasting. I see you.
We got to make that like when we do our Pokemon stuff. We got to make that part of the the episode.
I see you caught yourself a legendary bird there. It's too bad the stats are decent. That hoe is decent. Now this hoe over here.
And then we got to do Mark Wahlberg and then Will Ferrell from the other guys together.
Oh my God! Yes.
Bring your alligator. Got his gat.
Get it? Never go nowhere with a gat. All right.
So
Okay.
what are the what's the relevance of everything we're talking about? Is there a point?
So your IV can range from 0 to 31.
Yes. 31 being the best, just so you know.
Yeah, 31 is the best, 0 is the worst. So
Yeah,
in the
no
judge
good.
function, it won't show you 31 IVs. It'll say your HP stat is the best it can be.
Doesn't it also sparkle?
No,
It doesn't?
no,
Oh,
I don't think so.
I thought it sparkled.
I could be
for some
wrong.
reason.
I could be wrong.
We
I'd
need-
have to check in the game.
We all need a little sparkle.
Yeah, I know it sparkles for sure with the EVs,
Just
as
need-
we talked about
like,
last
got
week.
it like best. It's the best. Sparkle.
That's a whole other dust.
That was pocket sparkles.
Oh, I thought that was just 80-year-old dust.
What?
What? All right. Anyways, so 30. So whenever you see the best on any given stat, that means that it has a perfect IV. So whenever you hear people on like YouTube and stuff like that talk about perfect dittos, they're talking about a ditto with all 6 of its IVs being best.
Yeah.
So the next step down is at 30, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And those are exact numbers. All right, and then it gets dicey. So from 26 to 29, you're going to get a very good. Now that's extremely important because all you see is very good. But if you're facing something that has 29 attack and you have 26 defense, what you think you may be able to live, you won't. And then you got 16 to 25, which is a much bigger gap if you ask me. Oh, you got 31, 30, 26 to 29, and 16 to 25.
That sounds sensitive, but it's worse than a British model's teeth.
Oof. Yes. Accurate.
Anyways, okay, I kind of felt bad about that one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. From 16 to 25, you're going to get a pretty good. From 1 to 15, you're going to get decent. And when you have 0, you're going to get no good.
The gap didn't get any bigger.
It did
And
not.
then there's no gap.
Yep, and then it's just 0. So if you see no good on any given stat, it means that it literally is the lowest it could possibly be.
Yeah. That's trash.
It's, well, not necessarily.
Oh, I mean, how so?
Well,
Are you saying there are steroids in Pokemon?
that is not where I thought you were going, but yes, there are.
Where'd you think I was going?
I thought you were going with like a Torkoverse situation
What?
where it's okay to be no good at something.
That's also true.
That is true, but we'll come back to that. Yes, there are steroids. Well, really, it's more like
Here, I just popped open this soda pop in a glass bottle. Go ahead and eat this cap. No, wait.
No,
that's how
you-
you pay for it.
Yeah, you give the guy bottle caps, and he hyper trains you. So I don't know.
So is this guy just like collecting bottle caps to like go recycle? Like he's like taking all
Maybe
this
he-
trash to the plant? Like, haha, suckers.
Maybe he's building a really big portrait with bottle caps.
That's also true.
It
Maybe he
could
could be
be.
an artist.
He would have more than enough with how many bottle caps I've given that guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You give this guy a bottle cap or a gold bottle cap. Bottle cap, gold bottle cap, and he does your raises your IVs. He hyper trains them. He essentially does some Rocky training on your Pokemon.
It's
for
a
you.
montage.
Yeah. I wish that
That would be
I feel
awesome.
like they just So many missed opportunities.
Well,
with Pokemon.
the problem with that is it would be really cool and funny the first like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, just have skip button.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that. I'd watch a montage.
Yeah, I would definitely watch a montage. Like every time there was a new Pokemon, I was doing it.
Yeah.
Like I want to see the movement animation for it in training, and like it's like we're gonna have this awesome montage, but we're just gonna throw the models onto this like general thing.
And it does
and you're like hyper training Whale Lord, and he's like going side to side because he's like running a lap around. Like I can see it.
In the background is just a trap remix of the Pokemon resting theme. So yeah, if you give a guy who hyper trains your Pokemon a bottle cap, he'll raise 1 stat.
He's just a random guy.
It's just
He lives in the mountains.
he does live in the mountains in Scarlet
He has
and
an
Violet.
Obama snow.
He does. In Scarlet and Violet, he's right next to the Poke Center of Monte
Cristo? That's a great sandwich.
I don't remember what it was called.
Monteverde? Isn't that...
Monteverde? I don't remember what it was called. I can't remember the name of the town.
I got you.
I really can't. Anyways, you give him a bottle cap or a gold bottle cap, your Pokemon has to be level 50, and he will raise your IVs for that Pokemon. And I've never really thought about how he does it. Because it's kind of... Anyways, it's a superficial thing, so don't think that you can hyper train and then breed that Pokemon. It doesn't work that way. It is
Oh, sorry.
Montenevera.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've just said that name out loud for the first time and realized what that translates to in Spanish.
What is it?
Freezer Mountain. Nevera. Freezer.
La
Monte,
vaca.
Mountain.
Moo. La vaca. Moo.
Moo. Yeah, that Freezer Mountain.
Freezer Mountain. That's so creative,
So
Pokemon.
So creative.
So creative. It's fantastic. I really want to go through and look at everything else now and stick it in a translator.
Oh my God. That'd be amazing.
That would be fantastic. Anyways.
So yeah, so hyper training. It's just it's superficial. It only counts for stats, for battling, and that's it.
That's it.
Nothing else. You can't breed a hyper trained Pokemon and expect best IVs.
And hey, if you're good with the needle, then go for it.
I never considered what you were hyper training until just now. I just kind of assumed. I was like, oh yeah, it raises your stats. However,
yeah. You bring Bulbasaur in and he comes out Buffasaur.
Oh, you're right, Buffasaur. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, you got another one?
Swolstoise.
Oh. I got nothing. I would have to definitely stare at a name for like 5 minutes. I got really lucky with Buffasaur.
You did. That was a good one. If you're doing it before Scarlet and Violet, you had to get a Pokemon up to level 100. In Scarlet and Violet, it is just level 50, so it makes it a little bit more achievable. Now, how do you pass an IV?
How do you pass an IV?
Yeah.
What do you mean pass it?
Like
by peeing?
Like no, IVs, not kidney stones.
So like your kin?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say you go to the corner and you find that fancy French Ditto that also has fantastic IVs, and y'all go on an egg hunt.
The corner? Corner!
Did you think I said corner?
And I was like, what is happening right now?
You're like, oh, Reese.
I'm sitting here like,
This is about to be really bad.
This man is doing dead Pokemons. What is happening? And then
corner.
And then I realized what you said. And I feel dumb. Because I was really concerned.
Is that still considered bestiality? Like, what would be the Pokemon name for it?
Hell, that's what it is.
Because you know there would be people. Because there's people that do it and it's fake.
Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Jesus.
Yeah, don't search Reddit for anything.
Just stay away from Reddit kids.
Especially on Pokemon Fusion Reddit.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
so yeah.
how to pass them? Right?
Yeah,
You're breeding.
So breeding is the best way to do it. You give a destiny knot to a Pokemon, and the destiny knot guarantees 5 IVs from the parent. Guaranteed.
So there's always that small chance that you're gonna have 5 perfect IVs and just have an absolute crap.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that you'll get a 6 IV.
But usually, like the 6th one's gonna be at least high because yeah.
But there is a possibility, like if you have two best IVs, then there's always a possibility that the Pokemon that's bred just gets all the bad IVs from the parents. That's happened to me before.
Yeah.
And also, if you do the raids in Scarlet and Violet, how many stars you have means that Pokemon's going to have 1 less best IVs. Oh. So a 5-star raid means that Pokemon is guaranteed 4 best IVs. Wow. That's why the 7-star raids are so coveted, because you get all 6. Wow. All right. So what does all this mean?
Well, it means your Pokemon's strong. Basically, like, does it affect base stats?
Yes.
Wow. So, base stats are if every IV was 0.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that your Owen Wilson? Is that what you're trying to do?
Wow.
Okay, that's what I thought you were trying to do.
Is it bad?
It's not
great.
It's not your best one.
Yeah.
It's not your best one.
I'll stick with Mark Wahlberg for a little while.
But yeah, no, they do. It does alter your base stats, and it can alter them quite a bit.
So, base stats are 0 IVs on everything.
All right.
Right? Wrong?
Well, base stats, when you look at base stats, you take it with IVs in mind.
Okay.
So your base stats change based on your IV. So, let's go to Pokemon Showdown.
Oh.
It's the greatest place to show this example.
It's the greatest.
All right, let's add a Pokemon. Pick a Pokemon.
Shuckle.
Mushuckle? Okay.
No.
No. Okay. Tinglu. All right. So let's take Tinglu here, and let's go over to his stats. So a perfect IV Tinglu. Let's pick a stat.
Defense.
All right. A perfect Tinglu attack. I mean defense. I don't know why I said that. A perfect Tinglu defense is going to get you a 286. So that's with all 31 IVs. Now, if we take that 286 and drop it to 0, at level 50, or level 100, this Tinglu only has 255 defense.
So hang on a second. This is base.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So base stat I think is from level 1.
Oh, I got you.
I could be wrong. Hold on. Let's figure this out, because now I'm confused. Nope. You're right. So base stat goes from 0. You're right.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
We're not going to talk about a level 1 Tinglu, which you can't get anyways, but we're just also not going to talk about it. So level 100 Tinglu, base stat is 125 with 0 EVs or 0 IVs. The highest you're going to get for a defense stat is 255. But with all 31, that goes from 255 to 286.
Nice.
And then if we threw all the EVs on there, it goes all the way up to 349.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So that's, with your EVs, that's what?
EVs are huge.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 60, almost 63 points. It goes up.
So technically EVs are way more important than IVs.
They can be, yeah.
But if you want that just extra little oomph, you do want to have a perfect IV. No. There are cases where you don't want perfect IVs.
Correct.
All right. Such as Trick Room. You want perfect speed.
Yeah, you want a low base speed, or low IV speed, and no speed investment.
That's right.
Torkoal's speed is 33 in Trick Room at level 50.
That scared me so hard. What made Google turn on?
I have no idea.
Quit listening to me.
It was listening and was like, I want in on your podcast.
Yeah. Special guest.
So,
Goo.
yeah, I think that's all I got on IVs, though.
Yeah. We were saying something.
Oh, yeah. So there are reasons where you don't want perfect IVs.
Yeah, you said Torkoal's and Trick Room 33 speed.
Yeah. And also, if you don't want to be affected by foul play and you have a special attacker that doesn't care about attack.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That was my Seal impersonation? Pretty
good?
Pretty good, huh?
Seal is the singer. I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh. All right, but play with the IVs a little bit on Pokemon Showdown. It's a great way to learn. Pokemon Showdown is a great way to see these stats from EVs from last week and IVs from this week in play.
Yeah, if you're just looking to get into competitive, it's just like fantastic way.
Yeah, Pokemon Showdown is a great way to learn competitive Pokemon. So, and again, all the stuff that we bring to you, all of the equations and stuff are brought to you from Bulbapedia.
Sorry, I had to get that out.
It's okay. They're brought to you from Bulbapedia.
Bulba what?
Bulbapedia.
Bulbapedia.
I need a Bulba bath. Got him.
It's like... Sorry, I can't do it. So that's it for Pokemon Ball Guys.
Please leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
If you liked what you heard.
Yeah.
And if you didn't leave us a 5-star review and tell us that you hated it.
Yeah.
And you thought it was awful.
Yeah, just give us 5 stars. And if you, we'll take criticisms.
Yeah.
But we like our stars.
We would love criticism to learn
how to get
what
better.
you guys want to listen to.
How to grow.
And where you want us to grow. If
you like my impressions or not. You can definitely make comments about that.
Yes.
I love feedback on my... I definitely want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
that's all I got. Yeah.
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 No.
Right.
Now, enjoy these smooth chords from our new outro music.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Peace out. Yeah. Oh, you stopped it? Okay, wait.